I was growing up in a farm community about 5 miles out from here, and most of the men would stay on the farm. And I had all of that nasty tobacco I wanted, and I did not want to stay on the farm. Some of them worked in textile mills. My grandfather Sam walked a great distance every day to work in the Glencoe mill. Lord knows I did not want to do that. But grandfather, I was the oldest grandson, and grandfather was very fond of his grandson. And on Sunday afternoon, he would take me walking down through the Holt Woods down toward Glencoe and talk to me about what he wanted me to do. His hope was that I could be a rural mail carrier. That seemed to be just about the finest kind of job that a fellow could have. You just sat still in the car and put letters in the box. And then he said to me, now remember I was about 6, he said to me, you know, Ross Freshwater is the postmaster in Burlington. And he, son, is a Republican. And I'll bet you we could get that job. That was his vision of what would be a great life for me. I sometimes have great regret and some sadness that Grandpa Sam could not have been around to learn what happened later on as I became a teacher and had the great life of being on this campus here.
Why do you love teaching so much? Why do you love teaching so much?
I think being involved in the lives of young people is probably the noblest calling that a person can respond to. I knew in the 2nd grade I wanted to be a teacher, but then through the years, with teachers like Mabel and Lois and Miss Walters, and then when I got in high school, David Miller, Elon graduate, and Pap Hart, and Eloise Jones, God bless this. You know, I had the most wonderful group of people leading and teaching. And if I had ever had any doubt about teaching, the fact that I was associated with these people, Ella Hobbs, I couldn't leave her out. And then I came to Elon. And I met Professor Barney and Professor Brannock and Professor Hook, great men, good teachers, wonderful friends. And when I think about the fact I served on the board of deacons at the local church with all 3 of those professors. So we were together. And I never had any doubt about what I wanted to teach. And even when those days when I sort of got out of field for a little bit and did a little administrative stuff, I was always wanting to get back to the classroom.